I wanted this work to be universal, as in you'll always find something new in it. So if you're looking for truth, justice, community, partnership, and faith, you will absolutely find it.
Dominican High School is a Catholic high school located in Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin, and we are a college preparatory high school, and we are sponsored by the Sinsinawa Dominicans. We are situated in our outer concourse of the school, and it is adjacent to our auditorium. When this area was renovated in the summer of 2015, we knew that we wanted something in this space that would really represent our mission and our 5 core values of truth, compassion, justice, community, and partnership. So when we created this new space that had such a large area for gathering, we really wanted to make sure that this wall would represent the belief, the vision, the values of Dominican High School. The mural is the creation of one of our school parents. His name is Tim Hagland, and Tim is a well-known, beautiful, renowned artist.
I'm an oil painter. I always coined a phrase called art and architecture. So the work is changing the environment through my drawings and colors. That wall in the theater area in the concourse beckoned for something about 10 feet tall, that's 50 feet long. You know, and something that large, it can be difficult to do one painting. So this one I broke up into 6 individual motifs that all run together. And those motifs are going to represent the core values of Dominican High School.
We wanted to make sure that it really encompassed everything from the beginning, where Father Samuel Mazzucchelli came to America and he worked with Native Americans, and he made sure that he not only shared education and the value of an education, but faith and giving us a strong foundation.
The next mural is a family standing around a table with food on it in the interior of their home. And that's titled "A Family That Prays Together, Stays Together." And then the next mural is the 4 characters from The Wizard of Oz taking a break, resting from their journey, their travels to the Emerald City.
The colors just strike me as being vibrant and exciting, and you can walk right into that.
The 4th mural, it's a young man in his dorm room with a window that shows the university outside. And there'll be a chair and a table in the room, and on the table will be scattered papers. And there'll be words on the papers that relate to his studies and his traveling and his dreams.
His life is an open canvas, and it can go anywhere. Any student can go anywhere.
The 5th one is a theater scene from the Phantom of the Opera. And this one's going to be a candid shot, as if someone walked through and just took a quick photograph of the characters. And it represents movement as theater has. The last one's called Building Lasting Relationships. And the 4 characters are crammed in this boat, and one has a hard hat on, representing architects, engineering, or the trades. Another one has a chef hat on, represent culinary skills. The other one has a tall stove-type hat on, so that's a politician or a lawyer. And the other one has a mask on, that's a huge horse head, and that represents the arts.
It really shows that you can go anywhere. Your journey is open. The different landscapes show that we don't know where our students will go, but we hope that, as this canvas really shows, is that they come back here and know that this is their family forever.
So that all fuse together and run together. They'll be divided by trees that are painted, and on each tree will be a plaque that's cut out of a CNC machine with a scripture verse to represent truth.
At the bottom of each is the Star of David, representing the Old Testament, and on the top is a symbol of the New Testament. So it really brings both together.
So it starts out with a little sketch, a little line sketch. From there, I'll go into a larger pastel drawing. And then from that process, if I like that, I'll bring my watercolors out and I will match those colors. And then from there, I'll mix those watercolors into layering of oil paint. And I'll draw it onto the canvas, and then I'll start layering color through my color studies to create the image. And then once all of them are done, they'll be brought down to Dominican High School, and the back of the mural gets pasted, and then they get hung. So there'll be a crew of people that hang it.
This artwork represents a talent that you don't always see in the classrooms. This provides them with a view of the beauty that comes with the fine arts.
It's going to bring a lot of color and activity to the space, which is great.
We're hoping that our students develop a great appreciation for the time and talent that went into this. We are hoping that it draws them in and makes them think about their own experience at Dominican. This is just an image of beauty and a future that's open to them and making whatever they want to happen in their life come true.